Welcome once again to my channel. My name is Okike Bishop, and today is going to be all about street photography as usual. Today I'm starting from World Trade Center. I'm going to be shooting in World Trade Center. I started from 14th Street, 14th train station, and walking down to World Trade Center, then to Park Train to New Jersey. This is one of my favorite street photography so far, and since I've started a new approach to street photography, focusing more on light and shadows and less on subjects and people. So I think this is another phase of me learning how to change my approach to street photography. In this video, you're gonna be seeing a lot about my recent approach to street photography. I think I actually learned this from Sean Tucker, and it's really nice. So far so good. I've been really impressed with how I've been able to approach this. The pictures that have been coming out has been really great and awesome. At the beginning, when I started here, I was kind of just going around trying to see and take pictures as much as I can. They weren't that great, but I was warming up. So over time, I began to move closer and get better at what I was shooting. I started with shooting subjects and trying to shoot using leading lines, framing, and so on. And we don't really have much people in the train station as of yet, so it was kind of a little bit tricky and a little bit difficult to take. So here I got here and I saw this lady trying to take a card, so I had to quickly find a way to frame her, and she was really wearing a red dress. I wanted to put it in black and white, but I realized that the red dress is actually the red t-shirt is really good to actually make the pictures pop. So walking down on my way to World Trade Center, because it's an underground tunnel. So I saw this and I felt like, let me just take this, and it just came out nice as well. And once again, exercising my light and shadow composition and trying to get better. So some pictures here, all pictures here were actually taken in JPEGs using classic negative. But henceforth, I'm going to start to I feel I'm changing to Provia standard, which is going to be the standard profile, and I really want to focus on coloring and determining how I want my pictures to look. So I'm going to be shooting basically standard picture profile, and I'm going to edit the exact color. So my favorite form of actually I like to shoot in black and white, then using raw. But since I actually shoot JPEGs for now, I basically will be shooting in Provia. So but going forward, I'm going to switch my camera to black and white, so I focus only on light and less on colors and every other thing, so without being distracted. So I'm going to be shooting basically black and white. So I had to wait here for a while so that I could actually get someone in frame, and wait till the right ads come on for me to be able to shoot. So I got a couple of pictures, not that great, but was still nice. I was getting there and I was improving. I saw this light was really good. I couldn't resist but take it. It was lovely. I remember something like this I took one of my videos. I think it was the first a video before my previous World Trade Center video. We actually saw lights from the window at night, and it was really great. So this is one of the busiest places in in World Trade Center around this time, because I was shooting around 4 o'clock. That was like during the rush hour. It's mostly busy, but due to the pandemic, everything is just slow and empty. So I hope everything gets better and gets on track. So walking down the tunnel It wasn't easy. I had to get everything I could. I wanted to take pictures here, but then it didn't come out really good. What's it called? The picture. I was too fast with the picture, and it wasn't in focus, so there was no point sharing the picture. So it wasn't in focus. I did the same here, but sometimes when people are looking at me, I try to be sneaky and try to be very fast and quick. Sometimes, it doesn't come out the way I planned it to be. Then the next shot is really good. I saw this couple coming from the window, coming through the door, and I had to quickly shoot. And boom, black and white, light and shadow. Here, saw this guy, so someone walking, and I felt like, let me just frame in. I have two people in two different, heights, and two different places. So here's the photo. This doesn't really come out nice. This particular shot I didn't add it, but I had it once actually. I took quite like 4 or 5 shots from here. I tried to take from different perspectives. So the 3 pictures were really good. You see, very nice. Another one, nice. And this was nice. I cropped this image was wider than it because I was using 23mm, which is like 35-ish. So I had to crop it out and frame it very well to get that look. So walking down here, it was really good. I like what I see. I was pretty overwhelmed at the beginning. Then I saw the light ray coming down. After taking this shot, I realized that the light ray was coming down, and I felt like this is what I've always wanted to do. This is the plan I've always, been thinking of, and this is how I want to shoot going forward. So if you subscribe and continue on my journey, continue on the journey with me to getting really great and nice street photography pictures, this is one of the things you're going to be seeing going forward. I'm going to be focusing more on light and shadows. I learned that recently I've always wanted to actually shoot like this, but then I just recently figured out how to. So I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to leave you to see what I was able to do over here. And then the sun went down, so I had to wait a little bit for the sun to come up so that I could actually shoot here. So I'm going to be quiet for a while so you could actually see. So sorry my hands were blocking, and the GoPro, because I was really overwhelmed and I was eager. I was so happy, I will be getting a nice frame over here. So just watch and see. Boom, the sun is back. Still trying to get my hands on it. Then I saw this man. That was the beginning of the nice shot. Yes. And after this, everything was so nice. Each and every shot was like that. So most of the time, what I do most of the time is when I get to a particular location I like the most, particular area I like the most, I try to take from different and multiple angles. So I move around to see where I can actually get the best shot. So I did this. I was shooting right here, and after a while I feel like, let me just change the dynamic and change the way I see things. Then I move forward and I continue to take shot by moving away. Then I saw this lady. I think she was drawing or something. This is when I wish I had what's it called, a tighter angle lens, which like a 50 or 85, which I'm obviously going to shoot with over time. Try to shoot at a tight angle soon. Then this is lovely. It's fun when you actually shoot light and shadow and you come back looking at those pictures and the contrast, the highlight, the shadow, everything is intact. The shadows are not too much, the light, the highlights are really not blown out. Everything is well exposed. I think I'm actually just I tried quite a number of things here, even though I did too much pictures, but still it's really nice. Just I'm happy that I was able to do this. So I know going forward is only gonna get better. I'm only gonna get better at this. I'm only gonna try to make better images. So sorry for my hands and the shot, so that I'm just too overwhelmed. I was lost in this world, and there's some shot I could have taken in this picture, but due to the fact that I was overwhelmed and I was so happy, and because every shot I actually framed was what I would want to take. So though it wasn't the best of the best, but it was something I've been yearning, I've been looking for, I've always wanted to do. So coming across it here was really nice. So I will make sure next time I shoot like this, I'm gonna prevent myself and try as much as possible to not block the camera, so you see what's going on in the frame where I'm shooting. So again, I'm still walking around trying to find the perfect shot, trying to see from a different perspective, moving around in the same place. So that's the highlight of the thing. So this is the Apple store in the World Trade Center. So once again, so I saw this particular highlight. I had to wait a little bit for people, just someone to walk by before I took the previous picture. This it's just an exercise as well. I could have done better with that. Could have actually maybe increase the shadow a little bit, so it's not going to be too dark, but this is perfect. So heading back and going through the train station, so I had to quickly what's it called, refill my card before I left. So I actually shared part of what I did before I left, and after that took a couple of pictures, and that was a wrap for the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really good. I'm really happy with the results, because everything I've been working on, everything I've been practicing, everything I've been learning, actually I was able to exercise my knowledge and see if what I learned, I really understand it, and I could really reproduce things I would love to do. So thank you very much for watching. And so there's still like a couple of pictures, a couple of nice pictures I took, what's it called, on my way. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. And subsequently after this, the next video is going to be coming next week as well, on Friday, if you would like to watch. It's a different approach as well, so trying to see what works best, and that is going to be a little bit better than this. So see you in my next video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Bye bye.